When things get hard, that's when your true character is revealed. Anyone can smile when life is easy. Anyone can stay calm when everything is going their way. But when the storm hits, when life knocks you down, when the people you trusted turn away, that's when you find out who you really are. Hard times aren't sent to destroy you, they're sent to develop you. Pressure makes diamonds. Fire forges steel. The same way your muscles grow only through resistance, your spirit grows through struggle. The pain you feel today is the strength you'll carry tomorrow. When things get hard, most people quit. They look for comfort. They look for the easy way out. But not you. You're not built for average. You were made to endure. You were made to rise. Every challenge you face is an invitation to step into the next level of your potential. There will be moments when it feels like everything is falling apart. When your plans crumble, when your faith wavers, when your energy fades. But understand this growth lives in discomfort. Every obstacle you face is shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you for something greater. Life doesn't test you to break you, it tests you to build you. The harder it gets, the closer you are to your breakthrough. The mountain always seems tallest when you're near the top. So don't stop climbing. Don't let pain fool you into believing that progress isn't happening. Sometimes the process is painful because it's pulling the weakness out of you. When things get hard, remember why you started. Remember the dream that set your soul on fire. Remember the nights you prayed for a chance, the sacrifices you made, the tears you cried when no one was watching. Don't let that effort go to waste. Stand tall, push through. You've already come too far to turn back now. The truth is, greatness has a price, and that price is paid in struggle. The world will try to tell you that success comes easy, that you can have everything without effort. But real success demands perseverance. It demands patience. It demands that you keep showing up when you're tired, when you're doubting yourself, when the results aren't visible yet. You will fail. You will fall. You will question yourself. But failure is not the end. It's part of the journey. Every successful person you admire has walked through the same fire. They kept going when it hurt. They believed when it didn't make sense. They stayed consistent when nobody clapped for them. So when things get hard, don't ask, why me? Ask, what is this trying to teach me? Because hidden inside your hardest moments are the lessons that will transform your life. Pain teaches you patience. Rejection teaches you resilience. Discipline teaches you direction. Every setback carries a seed of strength, if you choose to see it that way. Don't run from your struggles. Face them. Embrace them. Let them mold you. Every battle you survive becomes part of your armor. Every scar you carry is proof that you didn't give up. And that's something to be proud of. When things get hard, breathe, focus, and fight forward. Life will not always be fair, but it will always be worth it. The pain you're feeling now is temporary, but the strength you build from it will last forever. You are not alone. You are not weak. You are growing. Keep your faith strong. Keep your heart steady. And keep your eyes on the goal. Because when things get hard, that's your signal. Not to stop, but to rise higher. You have survived everything you thought would break you before, and you'll survive this too. One day, you'll look back and realize that the moments that felt impossible were the ones that made you unstoppable. So don't give up. Don't let go. When things get hard, that's your moment to become everything you were meant to be. When life gets hard, it's easy to feel defeated. It's easy to question your purpose, your strength, and even your dreams. But the truth is, Every difficult moment you face is not there to stop you. It's there to strengthen you. The road to greatness is never smooth. It's filled with challenges, failures, and moments of doubt. Yet, it's in those exact moments that perseverance becomes your greatest weapon. When you face a storm, you have two choices. You can run from it or rise through it. The people who make it to the top are not the ones who never struggled. They're the ones who refused to give up when everything seemed impossible. They felt the pain, they faced the fear, and they kept moving forward anyway. Perseverance is what separates dreamers from achievers. It's what transforms ordinary individuals into extraordinary examples of strength. Every struggle you go through has meaning. Every obstacle you face is shaping you into the person you're meant to become. You might not understand it now, but one day you'll look back and realize that the hard times were necessary. You'll see that the challenges that once broke you actually built you. The late nights, the failures, the heartbreaks, the sacrifices, they were all part of your story. They were all molding your spirit, sharpening your focus, and preparing you for your breakthrough. You must learn to trust the process. Sometimes life takes you through pain to prepare you for purpose. When things fall apart, it's not always a sign of failure. It's often a sign of redirection. The universe removes what doesn't serve your growth, even when it hurts. That's why perseverance matters so much. It's not just about surviving the struggle, it's about believing that the struggle has a reason. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's built slowly, brick by brick, through dedication, discipline, and determination. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. But most people stop when it gets hard. They quit when the results don't show right away. They give up because they confuse slow progress with no progress. But you, if you want to be great, you must keep going. You must remind yourself that consistency creates miracles. Even when the world doubts you, keep working in silence. Your results will speak louder than any words ever could. Perseverance means showing up when no one is watching. It means doing the work, even when you're tired, even when you're scared, even when you're unsure of what's next. It means believing in yourself when everything around you tells you to give up. The greatest people in history didn't become great because life was easy. They became great because they refused to surrender. They saw failure as a teacher, not an enemy. They embraced discomfort because they knew that pain is temporary, but pride in what you've overcome lasts forever. When things get hard, don't run from the pain. Face it. Learn from it. Let it fuel your fire. Every setback carries a hidden opportunity. Every failure gives you a chance to rise stronger. Perseverance is not about avoiding difficulties. It's about using them as fuel to push forward. It's about saying, I may fall, but I will rise again. I may struggle, but I will never stop. There will be days when you feel like quitting, when the weight of your dreams feels too heavy to carry. But remember this, the breakthrough always comes after the hardest part of the battle. The darkest night always comes before the dawn. So don't give up now. You've come too far to stop. Keep your faith alive, keep your vision clear, and keep your focus strong. Every moment of perseverance brings you closer to your destiny. Life will test you, but it will also reward you. The lessons you learn through hardship will become your foundation. The strength you gain from perseverance will become your power. The very things that once made you cry will one day make you proud, because greatness is not found in comfort. It's earned in the struggle. So when things get hard, don't ask for the challenge to disappear. Ask for the strength to overcome it Don't wish for an easier life. Wish for the courage to keep moving forward, no matter how hard it gets. Every challenge is temporary, but the strength you build through perseverance lasts a lifetime. Remember, every champion was once a contender who refused to quit. Every success story began with a decision to keep going, even when the odds were against them. You are stronger than you think, braver than you feel, and closer than you realize. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep fighting, because perseverance leads to greatness, and greatness lives within you. When things get hard, it's easy to feel like the world is against you. You start questioning everything: your path, your purpose, your strength. But in truth, struggle isn't a punishment, it's preparation. Every difficulty you face is molding you into the person you were destined to become. Growth doesn't happen in comfort, it happens in chaos. It happens in those silent nights when you feel like giving up, but still choose to keep going. It happens when life knocks you down and you rise again, not because it's easy, but because you refuse to stay broken. The truth is, we all want success, happiness, and peace, but none of those come without a price. You can't skip the process. You can't build strength without resistance. You can't develop patience without delay. You can't learn faith without walking through uncertainty. Struggle is the foundation of growth because it forces you to evolve. It pushes you to dig deeper, to discover what you're really made of. When you're going through hard times, it's easy to wish for an easier life. But instead of asking for things to get easier, ask to get stronger. Ask for wisdom to handle the pain. Ask for courage to face what scares you. Because it's in the moments of struggle that your character is forged. Every great person you admire has gone through seasons of difficulty. They didn't rise because life was kind to them. They rose because they refused to surrender. The mountain looks highest right before you reach the top. That's why most people quit, not because they can't reach the summit, but because they can't see how close they already are. Pain makes you want to stop, but growth requires that you push past the pain. You might not see progress immediately, but every step forward, every ounce of effort, every tear, every sleepless night, it's all building something inside you. You're being strengthened for the very thing you've been praying for. Sometimes, struggle is life's way of clearing your path. You lose people, opportunities, or comfort zones, not because you're being punished, but because you're being redirected. The things you think are falling apart may actually be falling into place. The delay, the rejection, the failure, they are not signs of defeat. They are proof that you are being prepared for something greater than what you can currently see. The process of growth is uncomfortable because it breaks your old patterns. It forces you to confront your weaknesses and outgrow your excuses. But that's how transformation happens. You can't remain the same and expect a different life. The struggle is not there to destroy you. It's there to strip away everything that no longer serves you. It's there to make you sharper, wiser, and stronger. When you're in pain, remember this: you've already survived your worst days. You've been through heartbreak, failure, disappointment, and loss, yet you're still here. That's proof that you're tougher than you think. Strength isn't about never falling. It's about rising every time you do. And every rise makes you more powerful than before. So don't fear the struggle. Embrace it. When things get hard, that's life shaping you for greatness. The pressure you feel is not meant to crush you. It's meant to create the best version of you. Diamonds are formed under pressure. Gold is refined in fire. And strong people are made through trials. Your pain has purpose, and your struggle has meaning. You may not see it now, but one day you'll look back and realize that every difficulty you faced was necessary for your evolution. The key is to keep going. Don't stop because it hurts. Don't stop because you're tired. The moment you think it's over might be the exact moment the breakthrough is about to begin. Every step forward counts, no matter how small it seems. The effort you put in today will one day pay off in ways you can't imagine. When things get hard, remind yourself that this is not the end. It's the beginning of something powerful. Growth is never comfortable, but it's always worth it. Let the pain teach you. Let the struggle shape you. Let the challenge refine you. You are becoming someone stronger, wiser, and more resilient than you've ever been. So when life feels unbearable, don't run, rise. When it feels impossible, push a little harder. When you want to quit, remember why you started. Because one day, everything you're fighting for will be yours, and you'll realize the struggle wasn't your enemy. It was your greatest teacher. Keep going. You're not being buried by your pain. You're being planted. And soon, you will rise stronger, brighter, and more unstoppable than ever before. Adversity reveals strength. You never truly know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. Life will not always be kind. It will not always be fair. But every hard moment is an opportunity to discover what you're really made of. The truth is, when things get hard, most people look for an escape. They complain, they quit, or they blame others. But the strongest among us know that pain has purpose. Hardship is not a sign of failure, it's a test of faith. It's the universe asking, how badly do you want it? When life throws challenges your way, it's easy to lose focus. It's easy to think that the struggle means you're not good enough. But you must understand, the storm is not there to destroy you. It's there to prepare you. Every storm you survive strengthens your soul, builds your courage, and makes you more capable of handling what's next. The moments that feel unbearable today will one day become the reason you stand tall with pride tomorrow. Adversity doesn't break strong people, it creates them. You see, diamonds are made under pressure. Steel is forged in fire. The same principle applies to your life. Every hardship, every disappointment, every heartbreak, they're all molding you into something unshakable. Without resistance, there is no growth. Without struggle, there is no strength. There will be days when you feel like giving up, when it feels like everything is falling apart. But in those moments, you must remind yourself, this is where warriors are born. This is where greatness begins. You're not being punished, you're being prepared. The pain you feel now is training your mind, your spirit, and your willpower. Every obstacle you overcome adds another layer of strength to your character. When things get hard, remember your why. Remember what you're fighting for. Maybe it's your dream, your family, your purpose, or your future. Let that reason burn inside you. Because when your reason to fight is greater than your reason to quit, nothing can stop you. You have faced battles before. You have been broken, yet you healed. You have been knocked down, yet you rose again. And this time, you'll do it again, stronger than ever. Hard times don't come to stay. They come to teach. They teach you patience. They teach you gratitude. And they teach you perseverance. Every setback hides a lesson. And those lessons are the foundation of success. You can't appreciate the light without walking through the dark. You can't value success without knowing the taste of struggle. Adversity is life's way of strengthening your spirit and sharpening your focus. When things get hard, you might feel alone. You might think no one understands what you're going through. But the truth is, everyone faces darkness at some point. The difference between those who rise and those who fall is mindset. You have to choose to see adversity as a challenge, not a curse. You have to choose to keep moving even when the path isn't clear. That's what separates the weak from the unstoppable. You can't control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you respond. And that response defines your future. Will you give up when life gets hard, or will you stand your ground and push forward? Because that choice, in the heat of the struggle, determines who you become. Every great story, every hero, every success has one thing in common. They all faced hard times and refused to quit. Adversity reveals who's real. It shows who's willing to fight when the applause fades, who keeps going when the world goes silent. It strips away the comfort, the excuses, and the distractions, leaving behind only what's true. And what's true about you is that you are powerful beyond measure. You have already survived everything you thought you couldn't. You have already proven that your strength runs deeper than your pain. So the next time things get hard, don't run from the challenge. Face it. Embrace it. Learn from it. Let it transform you. Every trial you endure is preparing you for the triumph ahead. Every mountain you climb is building the muscle of perseverance. Every tear you cry is watering the seed of your future victory. Adversity doesn't define you. Your response does. And you are stronger than the situation, braver than the fear, and tougher than the pain. You might bend, but you won't break. You might fall, but you'll rise again. Because strength isn't about never falling. It's about rising every single time you do. When things get hard, hold your head high, breathe, keep faith alive. The struggle is temporary, but the strength you gain will last forever. You are built to endure, designed to overcome, and destined to rise. Every challenge you face today is shaping the champion you'll become tomorrow. So don't let adversity defeat you. Let it reveal the warrior within you.